Good morning and welcome. Here we are to do our weekly general intuitive reading. And today I'm using the Enchanted Maps Oracle cards. So let's just see what the cards wish to offer us today. Okay, our first card up is Rescue, but it's reversed. It's the Rescue card. It's come out reversed. The next card is Slow and Steady. The next card to be drawn has also come out reversed. It's the Talisman card. It is, for this particular reading, reversed. And the final card is Education. Okay, let's see what they're telling us today. Okay, your reverse rescue card. Are you thinking that you can rescue someone through your love and attention? This card is warning you that the rescuer becomes the victim. If you lose sight of your own needs and the truth of the situation, are you seeing things as they truly are, or are you seeing them as you wish they were, or as you would like them to be? Rescue yourself and don't sacrifice yourself for others' needs. You can assist without becoming the rescuer and getting too enmeshed in the situation. So there's nothing wrong with helping people as long as people don't become too dependent on you and aren't becoming too needy and sapping all your energy because you're giving everything you've got to them instead of giving what you need for yourself as well as assisting others around you. So it's an easy trap to fall into because we want to help people. We don't always see the situation as it is, and some people in our lives can become very, very needy and they take all our focus and all our energy, and if that happens, this is them when we become the victim. So it's just a little warning. Look after yourself firstly, and just make sure you're not falling into that little rescuer trap where you're trying to rescue somebody and then going to end up being worst off. And when you do that and you're in that rescue or victim situation, you don't actually end up helping anybody. So yeah, it's just a little warning just to be careful and look after yourself first. Rescue yourself first and see the situation clearly as it is, and don't cloud it over with how you want it to be. See it how it truly is. It's time to take life at a more leisurely pace. Slow and steady wins the race. It's time to really savour each moment of each day and to live your life to its fullest potential. don't be tempted to rush through your days, not really being present and not taking joy in the simple little things that happen each and every moment of every day. So just be very present at the moment and calm and take things easily and slowly, and you'll get a much better result. Don't rush through things, because enjoy the journey instead of worrying too much about the destination. Basically, enjoy the process. Um, the talisman reversed. When this card appears reversed, it warns to be aware of repetition and repetitive and destructive patterns in your life. Watch out that you're not setting yourself up for failure by travelling exactly the same path you have already travelled without success. You may need to take a slightly different path or direction to reach your goal. You can learn from your past and also from guidance from others who have already trodden this path before you. So seek the advice of others that have done whatever it is you're trying to do at the moment. You've perhaps tried this before and you're in danger of making the same mistakes and falling into the same pitfalls and just getting it not quite right, and there's a few little challenges and traps that you can avoid, that you've run into before, and you can avoid by just changing your direction ever so slightly and listening to others that have been along this path, and know that if you take that branch there, you'll get to where you want to go much quicker than if you try to continue straight ahead and forward and bang your head against the wall to try and break it down to get through. You can avoid that. You can go round the wall. So just seek the guidance of others that that have the knowledge of already having been there before. Okay, education. Now, in this particular instance, this card is telling us that life at the moment is is your greatest teacher. Life itself is your greatest teacher at the moment. You will learn by doing rather than just sitting and reading. You'll learn by perhaps participating in workshops or doing a study course or doing something where you're actually physically acting out or doing whatever it is you wish to learn, rather than you just sitting and reading information or whatever. It's a much stronger urge to education, as into a practical form of education as well. You can get a lot of information from books and things, but in this instance, you need to put that into action and interact with other people. And it's teaching you that it's time to learn by experience. Gateways will open before you in the form of information through classes and workshops, so that you actually participate in. There's a lot to be learned, and a lot of wonderful experiences to be gained by working with enlightened people that have lots of life experience and knowledge to share with you at this time. It's time to allow those experiences into your life and make time to study and learn. So it is a time of studying and learning, but it's a little bit different in that it's not just all about studying in the form of reading. It's more a hands-on type of studying. Take a TAFE course, go to a workshop, do something where you're actually physically going out and participating in this learning and this education. You may even take a holiday or a break, and through that, a learning experience will open up. You may be learning life skills that you didn't know that you were capable of having through something that you do differently, and it'll open up pathways and experiences to you that help you progress and grow. Okay, so that's those cards for today. Interesting. They were today. A lot of knowledge coming your way, a lot of opportunities, chances to grow. Just be careful that you don't fall into the pitfalls of being a rescuer for others. Time to look after and rescue yourself. Take things at a steady pace. And be true to yourself. And follow up that education. Okay, the moon card today that we've got, which is the moon card that's come out. How appropriate. I gather more wisdom each day. I gather more wisdom each day. So that really fits in with what this reading's saying to us today and what's opening up for us. We're going to do a little positive thoughts card today. See what the positive thoughts card brings us. Don't know whether we'll get one or two, we'll see. Yep, we have two today. One on the front and one on the back. First one, wherever you go, go with all your heart. Wherever you go, go with all of your heart. And the other one is be yourself. There is no one better qualified. Be yourself. There is no one better qualified. Now we'll just see what the eternal light has to offer us today. Okay. And the card, the eternal light card that's come up for us today is creativity. Creativity dances through the space between thoughts. It comes spontaneously, effortlessly. Surrender expectations. Play, explore, and have fun. Let your heart be your canvas. Paint the sky. Collide in music. Fall into poems. Make this your mantra. I am a clear channel for my higher self to flow through. I am a clear channel for my higher self to flow through. Creativity. Creativity dances through the space between thoughts. It comes spontaneously, effortlessly. Surrender expectations. Play, explore, have fun. Let your heart be your canvas. Paint the sky. Collide in music. Fall into poems. Make this your mantra. I am a clear channel for my higher self to flow through. I am a clear channel for my higher self to flow through. And that also fits in with life being your greatest teacher at the moment. Allow life to teach you and really live each moment of your life, to live it to the fullest. Okay, so that's the reading for this week. Hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please give it the thumbs up. Share online and subscribe. Now, hopefully, I'll be back next Friday for the general reading. I'll just have to see. I do have to have a little surgery, so I'll just have to see how I'm feeling by the time the Friday gets here. But if I can, I will be here to do the reading. If not, I'll put it on as soon as I'm back to normal or able to get to doing it. Okay, so as always, whatever you do through the week, have an amazing time and explore life, grow, really live it to the fullest and live it in every moment. As always, lots of love and many blessings. Bye for now, Kath.